RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, top 10 lists of everything and anything, great sports video blogs, great professional wrestling video blogs, MBTA video blogs, and a whole lot more. A great work of my collection is on Facebook and YouTube, RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts. Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second and final video blog of the night for Sunday, October 30th, 2016, around 7:57 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's cloudy out right now, some rain showers, heavy duty rain for the overnight hours and first thing tomorrow morning. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. The New England Patriots beat the Buffalo Bills by the score of 41-25. Tom Brady threw 4 touchdown passes. There was another tie in the NFL today in the London game. The Washington Redskins and the Cincinnati Bengals tied at 27 apiece. And prayers to Broncos defensive coordinator Wade Phillips, who was knocked down to the ground during the game today during an interception. So prayers to him. That's about it on the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash. Pump it up, 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 pump it up. Do your exercises. Take a half an hour each day to walk, run, lift weights, do any activity, and boost your heart rate up. Boost your heart health up. Exercise, you need it. I'm back. My second and final video blog subject of the day is about the top 40 moments of the WWE's Attitude Era from 1997 through 2002, and we're at the final 10 from numbers 10 through number 1. And here they are. Number 10 on this list of the greatest moments during the WWE Attitude Era was the Hardcore title 24/7, and Crash Holly claiming it after he won the Hardcore title that he would defend it anywhere, anytime with a WWE ref present, and this led to some entertaining television for about a few weeks in March of 2000 just to get a lot of these wrestlers television time, but eventually it just got boring, just another run-of-the-mill angle. Number 9 on this list of the greatest moments during the WWE Attitude Era from 1997 to 2002. This is your live segment of The Rock by Mankind on the September 27, 1999 Monday Night Raw. This was one of the most funniest skits in the history of the WWE, and probably the most rated quarter-hour segment in WWE television. Over like 9 million people watched it, which it will not be surpassed ever again in the world of sports entertainment. Number 8 on this list of the greatest moments during the WWE Attitude Era is when Vince McMahon was interviewed by good old JR Jim Ross to address the Bret Hart screw job incident in Montreal at the Survivor Series, which took place on Monday Night Raw on November 17th, 1997. Vince McMahon finally said the owner of the WWE, publicly on WWE television, and he said Bret screwed Bret. He had no remorse from it. This interview made Vince McMahon a heel and led to Mr. McMahon's character, who feuded with Stone Cold Steve Austin and a variety of wrestlers. He should have had a one-on-one match with Jim Ross sometime, but it was never in the cards. Number 7 on this list of the greatest moments of the Attitude Era in the WWE's history is when Mankind beat The Rock for the WWE title on Monday Night Raw on January 4th, 1999. It was taped 6 days prior in Worcester, Massachusetts at the DCU Center, and interference by Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Tony Schiavone made an infamous quote during Monday Nitro. That was the infamous Monday Nitro with the finger point of doom. He said, whatever you do, don't change that channel. I heard that wrestler named Mick Foley, who once wrestled in WCW as Cactus Jack, is going to win the promotion's world title. That will put a lot of butts in their seats, but it put a lot of wrestling fans who had their butts in their chair switch off TNT to go on the USA Network. Number 6 on this list of the greatest moments in the Attitude Era of the WWE is when Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart wrestled at the submission match at WrestleMania 13 in March of 1997. It was the infamous double turn from Bret the Hitman Hart becoming a face to a heel, and Stone Cold from being a heel to a face. Ken Shamrock was a special guest referee, and Stone Cold bled profusely. He did not submit, and this changed the course of WWE history. Number 5 on this list of the greatest moments of the WWE's Attitude Era is when Kane made his debut at the first Hell in a Cell on October 5th, 1997, when it was Shawn Michaels against The Undertaker, and Vince McMahon says, "That's gotta be Kane, that's gotta be Kane." That was one of Vince McMahon's last times as an announcer. Number 4 on this list of the greatest moments in the Attitude Era of WWE was when DX invaded WCW on Monday Night Raw in April of 1998. WWE Monday Night Raw was being filmed live at the Hampton Roads Arena in Hampton Roads, Virginia, which is as close to the Norfolk Scope. DX, led by Triple H and New Age Outlaws and China X-Pac, wanted to go into the WCW arena to see their buddies Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, but they wouldn't allow it. Number 3 on this list of the greatest moments of the Attitude Era of the WWE was when the Montreal Screwjob went at Survivor Series 1997 between Bret the Hitman Hart and Shawn Michaels. Bret the Hitman Hart was the WWE top champion, but he signed a contract with WCW, and it was fear that within people in the WWE that Bret would not be true to his words, that he would walk into WCW with the WWE World Championship belt, because this was when the Monday Night Wars was intensity, and Eric Bischoff would tell Bret to dump the belt on his television. He did it a few years prior with Medusa, and he did not want, and Vince McMahon did not want to take any chances, so he devised a plan with Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Gerald Briscoe, Pat Patterson, Jim Ross, and a few others that they were going to screw Bret out of the WWE title, and it was Bret the Hitman Hart submitting to his own sharpshooter by Shawn Michaels. This was documented on Wrestling with Shadows, and for years Bret the Hitman Hart and Vince McMahon were estranged from each other. Number 2 on this list of the greatest moments of the Attitude Era of the WWE is when Stone Cold Steve Austin gave Vince McMahon the stunner for the first time on Monday Night Raw, September 22nd, 1997 at Madison Square Garden. Stone Cold couldn't wrestle because he was suffering from a neck injury, but he interfered in an Owen Hart match, and then New York City's Finest came in and tried to arrest Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Vince McMahon wanted to play peacemaker, and he just says if you wrestle, you could get injured and you could be paralyzed in a wheelchair. And then Stone Cold gives McMahon a stunner for the first time, and Vince sold it like $1 million. Number 1 on this list of the greatest moments of the Attitude Era in WWE was when Mankind got thrown off the Hell in a Cell by The Undertaker at King of the Ring 1998. He took a lot of amazing bumps, and Jim Ross's commentary on this was superb. He sold it like it was $1 million. Would somebody stop the jam match? Enough's enough. Oh God, they killed him. That was a great Hell in a Cell match. That's about it on that, and that's about it on these video blogs. Only 2 today and 2 tomorrow because it's Halloween. First video blog will be about the Nesson Show Dining Playbook with Billy Costa and Jenny Johnson. And the second video blog will be about the top 10 best local Boston television shows of all time. This does not include newscast. And keep calm, everybody. And I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Roseblood of WCC. Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth Hotzo's so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York. Such a rocking cougar's got the best legs in New York City, bar none. And Barbara Givers of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. And I hope in 2017 I could interview those 6 cute leggy blondes for the video blogs. That's my goal. And in the words of Dee Patel last week, no bus, and good night.